Good morning. Welcome to the homestead. Glad you're visiting. Glad you're with us. Subscribe if you haven't, and be sure to press the notification bell so you can get more of our videos. We are so appreciative of you. And so, what I'm going to do today is work. And what you're going to do today is watch me work. And you're going to have fun doing it. Okay, that's pushing it. Anyway, so glad you're here. I'm going to weed eat today, and I'm going to start with this cabin behind me. The lawn's already been mowed, and then I'm going to work my way that direction. Two of the baby kittens are in the garage, so I want to avoid the garage right now because they've got their little heads poking out that little hole to kind of get some fresh air. And I want to open the door for them, but I don't want to spook them. They've been there since yesterday, as far as I know, maybe even longer, I don't know, because they're so quiet and they're so good at hiding under the car. But I have spotted the little white with the black stripes and the solid gray, and so they're over there. Anyhow, let's get busy. We got things to do. I don't know if you even notice, but these cottages still have the Christmas lights up. I know, we've turned into those people. Used to mock those people that left their Christmas lights up year round, but these 4 cottages still have the Christmas lights up. Now, we have turned them off, and they may not work come this Christmas. We may have to replace them all because they're solar, and you know how solar after time deteriorates. So I don't know, we'll have to see, but it's June. We're halfway through the year. No use taking them off now. Okay, I'm going to leave that edge because you know how you always think that you can just get a teeny bit closer, just a teeny bit closer, and then you end up doing something stupid. Like when I sucked that tarp up into the lawnmower because I thought I could just get a teeny bit closer. I'll put a hole in it if I keep trying because it's right on the edge of that tarp, so the tarp's not really protecting it. It must have swelled outward when we put it there because there was plenty of room to mow along the tarp without being near the pool till we filled it, and now it's not. Anyhow, I'm not gonna do it, just gonna move on. Bungee cord broke on that trash can, so it's not holding it, so it pushed it up against the building. We got some gray clouds coming above the sky. I wonder if it's supposed to rain today. It's kind of funny. I don't know if you remember at all, if you've been watching this winter, that around that tree and those logs, the grass was really thick. And now they're sparse. It's very sparse. All that grass is dead, and it's just a little bit here and there. It's kind of weird the way it goes from grass to no grass to grass. It's a shady area over there. It gets lots of water, so now it's super dry. So just different climates, different type of grass is going to grow. It's remarkable how the land keeps itself covered year-round without doing anything. It knows when winter stuff needs to grow and when summer stuff needs to grow. Gosh, if only we knew those kind of things. Okay, Stray came home. She went through the front of the garage. I caught her butt going through. So I went ahead and went inside and pushed the button to the automatic feeder so it would give her an extra feeding. And she's getting so much braver. Anyway, won't be but a matter of time before she stops running when we talk to her. She already was only maybe 3 feet from me at most. Anyway, this area in our section around the trash can especially is really grassy. So I'm going to try to get it before I lose out string. I've done so much of this yard and it looks really great. I'm disappointed that I cannot get in front of the swimming pool, but I got a plan. I'm going to go out and get some garden fabric, and then I'm just going to put a layer of cardboard down along the edge of that pool, and I'm going to put that garden fabric on top of it to extend that area so the grass dies and we're able to properly mow like I had hoped to do in the beginning. So anyway, first things first, I'm going to go gather that cardboard. Okay, I got sidetracked with these flags. I was putting the flags on those bars that go across our walkway because Lee is constantly hitting his head, so I thought I would hang these flags so he would be more observant. And so got a little sidetracked. Before I do the other things, I'm going to do this. Battery's dead. Done weed eating. Stop it. It's water. It's water. Just watch. Just watch. He's gonna do the water for us. Yeah, he's just doing the water. That's what his job is. Okay? Hello? Okay, Lee just got here from the city where he picked up some more lumber. This is not the good stuff. This is just lumber. Kind of been sitting there a long time. They cleared it out. Somebody came with a big truck, he said, on Friday and just cleared out all the good stuff. So he told us to wait not next week but the following week and come back, and so we'll get some more then. Too bad we had weather in our way, and of course we went on vacation, so that's okay. Wood is wood and we can use it. And so Lee is here and we've got some unloading to do. It looks like we got their trash too. Must have redid their conveyor system or something, because there's all this really hard rubber, not hard, but thick rubber, and it's got things attached to it. Lee says some type of trolley system. Anyway, don't know what we're gonna do with that, but maybe the metal is recyclable. Don't know. Okay, not a good haul, but there are some really good boards in there. A lot of junk, a lot of trash, because this probably was their junk bin. It's been there a while because it's a full plate on the bottom, full flooring, which is good, but it is really old wood, you can tell. So they used that for a long time to throw their trash in, clearly. And so when you get the bottom of the barrel, you get all that goes with it. But he says it's a solid floor, which is still usable. And we did get some really nice pieces of wood out amongst the junk. Okay, why keep the little tiny pieces of broken wood? Why go to that bother? Two things. One, we could easily burn it, just get rid of it that way, you know, in our fireplace or whatnot. And two, there are times when we're looking for a little piece of wood to shim something, to shove somewhere. And instead of cutting a big piece of wood to make a little piece of wood, the little piece of wood's already here. All we have to do is shape it the way we need it. So that's kind of the reason why I keep the small pieces of wood. If they're too small, kindling size little things, I just threw them in the trash can. But anyway, other than this piece, the sideboard, which Lee will pull off, and then the flat part, I think it's all cleared out. So I don't think I can get it by myself, but I'll try. Can't hurt to try.
All right, another successful load from the place where we get our crates. It is the bottom of the barrel as far as crates go. It was the very last one they had on the property. Kind of got used as a dumpster crate for junk wood and some other strange things. Big rubber straps with trolleys on them and electrical breakers, that kind of stuff. But we took it because all wood's good wood. Anyway, they won't have any new projects coming to fruition this week where they'll be unboxing anything. That'll all happen next week. I can't go next week. I'm having an epidural on my back. As many of you know, I've had some back problems, and I'm finally getting that epidural, so that should help. Anyway, it was a good trip. I incurred a little damage on the trailer as he loaded it up a little bit roughly, bent a lock pin and a fender, that kind of stuff. Should all be fixable fairly easy. So all in all, it's good.
Okay, friends, you tell me what you would do with these thick rubber bands. I can see holding trees up. You know how they put a young tree in and they stake it and they use rubber so the tree can grow up? Well, I can see that. What can you see us using this for? Other than a zip line, I already came up with that idea and Lee kiboshed it. Okay, Lee's gone back to the city. There's some cloud cover over the sky covering up the sun, which feels much cooler because it's about 92, 94 degrees. And when the sun's beating down on you, it just gets really hard to move about all day long. And so I've got the battery charged to that charger, so I'm going to go ahead and finish weed eating. The garden hasn't been weed eated at all. The lawnmower ran out of gas. I haven't filled it back up, so I'm just going to go ahead and use the weed eater and see how that goes. Somewhere along the lines my string broke. I've only got one string instead of two strings, so it's taking longer to do the path. But until I lose the second string, I'm just going to keep on going. Or unless the battery dies on the weed eater, which it did. So, done weed eating. But I should tell you that there are so many spiders out here, especially around the garden. Big ones too. They're those wolf spiders. So I do hope wolf spiders eat those bad bugs that want to eat my garden. And that's the reason why they're here, because there are so many of them. And if not, I've got to start killing them because they're everywhere and they're big. And so as long as I had this weed eater, I was okay, because if he tried to attack me, I'd weed eat him. I did not seek out to hurt any spiders, just to let you know. Not that I wouldn't, I just didn't. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, press the notification bell, and subscribe. And we will see you next time on the homestead. Bye-bye now.